Hello, and welcome back to the 3 at Moon live stream, everybody. My name is Matt, otherwise known as 3 at Moon, here on Twitch and YouTube. And it is Sunday, July 4th, 2021. And because it's Sunday, you know that means it's our viewer request Retro Sundays on the stream. Every single Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, I go live, and we tackle an ongoing queue of retro games decided by you in the chat. If you have 4,200 Moonstones or channel points, you can redeem them at any time, not just on Sundays, for the ability to add a game to the list. You can add any game on Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, NES, SNES, or Sega Genesis, and I'll play it on stream. I play the games without a time limit, so if I enjoy it, I'm probably going to play it longer. And if the game takes a long time to beat, for example, right now we've got an ongoing series of playing a full playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. We started that last week as part of our viewer request night. Obviously it takes a lot longer than you would think to beat that game, so if I do enjoy it, I'm going to continue it as an ongoing series. We have an ongoing series right now where we're playing Tactics Ogre on Game Boy Advance and Minish Cap on Game Boy Advance, both games that I had requested for our viewer request nights. If you're watching live on twitch.tv/3up_moon, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Click that follow button. It'll let you know when I go live and what I'm streaming next. You can typically catch me every single day here from 1 p.m. Pacific onward. And if you're on YouTube, you can subscribe there. Every one of my streams is there in full. And you should be able to watch all of the viewer request Sunday streams there as well. Last week we did Inspector Gadget on the Super Nintendo, and we played The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. Today we're starting with another RPG, with Dragon Warrior 3 on the Game Boy Color. This was redeemed by Grimbomb, which is an awesome retro channel. You should go check it out. I'll just do a quick shout out to Grimbomb. But at any time you can redeem Moonstones. 4,200 Moonstones to add any game. I'm actually just saying this as I'm typing it. To add any game on Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, NES, SNES, or Sega Genesis. And it can be a ROM hack or a homebrew project, because we've actually had a handful of people who are followers of the channel submit and redeem a game that they made. A 2019 or 2021 NES homebrew project. So if by chance you've developed anything for any of those consoles, or if you want me to take on a challenge like a pacifist challenge or no death challenge, I'm open to that as well. So tonight we start with Dragon Warrior 3 on the Game Boy Color. I'm stoked for this because I love Akira Toriyama's work. I haven't really played too much of the Dragon Warrior series. I've only really played Dragon Warrior 5 on the Nintendo DS and Dragon Warrior 8 on my PlayStation 2 with that amazing symphonic soundtrack. I really love the games though, and this is a game that if I do enjoy our playthrough here, I'll probably just call this part 1, and it'll be an ongoing playthrough on my YouTube channel, and you'll see you'll be able to see me do this throughout the week. So yeah, it's I'm excited to dive into it. I know that recently this game was announced to have its own 2D HD remake, basically. So if you've ever seen Octopath Traveler, it has this really unique sort of, it's got sprites, but it's 3D, and it has this HDR filter vibe and lighting that makes it almost look like it's sprites cut out in a mini diorama. It has this 3D Dot Game Heroes vibe. It has a Chrono Trigger vibe. It's really cool, and it looks like the same engine and the same aesthetic is going to be what they're using for Dragon Warrior 3 2D HD, which is going to be released, I think, available on Switch and a few other things. So I'm excited for that. It's it's a great series musically, because the through line of my channel is soundtracks, and as a musician, I highly respect the composers of the Dragon Warrior series. Musically, they're like really, really great, really up there. So far, the only ongoing RPG playthroughs we have going on as full series on the channel are Legend of Zelda Minish Cap and Tactics Ogre Knights of Lotus on the Game Boy Advance. Very different types of RPGs. Obviously, Zelda is like an action RPG. A lot of people wouldn't call it an RPG because you're not leveling up, but you do level up in some ways. And then Tactics Ogre is a very interesting strategy battle RPG. So this is going to be more of a classic turn-based one. And I'm really excited to dive in, so stick around. We've got a little more music from Mario Paint in the background, and then we'll have Dragon Warrior 3 on Game Boy Color, redeemed by Grimbomb, up next. Also, Dragon Warrior 3, there are many, many ways to play it. Many, many ways. And I believe it is also available on the Switch. So look into that. I think most of the Dragon Warrior games have been remade on the Switch. If you want to try it out yourself, give it a shot. They're fantastic games. If you're looking for a really good RPG series to dive into, I highly recommend it, and there's lots of them to pick from. Hello everyone, you should be able to hear me and also see me. It'll just be 1 second here and we'll have the game up and running. Here we go. You should be able to hear it as well. This is made in 2001. So at this point, before this port came out, at this point the Game Boy Advance was already out. It had been released earlier. Is it true that Ortega had a baby? That's right. I hear the baby's really lively too. Any child of Ortega, Aliahan's hero, is sure to become a great warrior. Well, that's a lot of expectations right up the front, right out of the gate. We should go see the baby. Excuse me. Listen, Ortega, the hero of Aliahan, will finally depart for the Evil Lord's castle. The journey is sure to be hard. But Ortega is the world's only hope. I'm confident he will wrest peace back from the wicked. Now let us give a hero's send-off to the great Ortega. Character and monster designer Kira Toriyama. Yeah, Michelle, same visual artist as Dragon Ball. Thank you so much for the follow, Zephyr082416. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an awesome, awesome day. Happy Sunday. I appreciate the support. What the? What the? Okay, it just skipped ahead to the title screen. Was that story over? No, I don't think it was, but that's okay. I love a good Game Boy Color rendition of a great soundtrack. I'm a huge fan of the Game Boy Color sound chip. Oh, and my moon is still up. Let me just remove that. There we go. You should be able to see me now. Hello, everyone. And thank you, Grimbomb, for the redeem. Let me know if at any time you need less game audio or more game audio, or if you need less of me or more of me. I can adjust at any time, so just let me know. Got that classic Pokemon font on the Game Boy. It's the exact same font that Pokemon uses for the original Gen 1 and Gen 2 games. And of course, as always, we got to use that third save slot, so we're using the third journal. Just gonna go with 3 up here. Isn't there a space? Text speed fast. Thank you very much. Here we go. So yeah, this game is actually 20 years old if you think about it. How very Final Fantasy VI of them. 3 up. 3 up, you hear my voice? I represent all. Soon you will appear before me as a true hero. Before that, I wish to know what kind of person you are. Truthfully answer my questions. Look, it's like the beginning of Kingdom Hearts. We're going to determine our character loadout. Nah. Are you ready? No. You appear to be quite cautious. Or perhaps you are merely difficult. That will soon become apparent. I shall wait in the meantime. First, tell me your real name. Ooh. Real name. Real name. Okay. If you want me to write my real name, I will. I've got to be honest. You said answer honestly, so I'll write down my real name. Bubblebutt. In which month were you born? Which day? I'll put my real birthday. Bubblebutt. Born 11/3. Scorpio, is this correct? Yes, it is. Bubblebutt, I will ask you several questions. Don't think too deeply or hard. Just reply with complete honesty. It will help me to know more about your personality. Let us begin. Is victory earned in battle? Yep. Do you prefer to battle with magic rather than fight with a sword? Yep. Have you ever thought of how wonderful flying could be? Sure. Do you think birds are free? Nope. Do you find it hard to turn down people's requests? Nope. If you make a mistake, do you tend to shrug it off? Nope. Do you have many friends? Yep. Are you bothered by gossip? Nope. If someone is conned, do you feel some of the responsibility lies with the victim? yes. I have a better idea of what kind of person you are. This is the final question. Okay. Did you know? No. Ha, you don't know? Dancing up on the stage is Pawnee. She's some kind of popular. She's cute, sexy, she's perfection. Easy there, buddy. Isn't that the truth? You'd have to be a fool to not know about Pawnee. Pawnee, you might not believe me, but I'm engaged to that girl. I'm worried sick about it. Oh, I know. Could you go ask her if she still loves me, please? It's not gonna last long if you start things off like that. Yeah, hustle, hustle. Huh? What? Engaged? Oh yeah, we are, I guess. But that was long before I became a star. I can't deal with it now. I know, turn him down for me, okay? Please? Awkward. Awkward. What did she say? If she refused, my life would be worth living. Is she gonna honor her promise to marry me? Oops, I lied. I did not mean to do that. Whoops, I was just pressing A and I said yes, so. Uh-oh. That's not good. It was a test. I represent all. I believe I have a good idea of your personality now. Oh no. You're quite weepy. You may consider yourself as being emotionally cool, but you have a surprising streak of sentimentality. While you want your relations to be cut and dried, you can never be that way when the chips are down. But that isn't a bad thing. Nobody can live entirely alone. However, you do have a little bit of a temper. Keep it in check. This is your personality. Dawn will soon arrive, and you will wake from your sleep. I represent all. I look forward to the day that I might see you again. Alright, alright. Is the game gonna start? It was the morning of 3Up's 16th birthday. Wake up. Oh look, an RPG that starts off with a hero is woken up in bed in the morning. Today's your big day. I don't think that's ever happened before in an RPG before this. I believe this was also available, this game was available originally on the Famicom. That 8-bit wake-up music, exactly. Yanoku, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Sunday. 3Up looked inside the dresser. Found the strength seed. Nice. You're at work but off in 2 hours. Nice. And it's your Friday. Hell yeah. We're definitely gonna save. What? What? Don't tell me we have to do all that stuff again. Okay, we have a copper sword that we have equipped. Oh, you work for a tech company, so it's pretty dead on the 4th on Sunday. Happy 4th, chat. Nice. Nice. Copper sword and traveler. Traveler's shirt, I guess. Single use only. Cool. Use on 3Up. 3Up strength rose by 1. Hell yes. Recall the words of others. Wake up, dear 3Up, rise and shine. Today's your big day. His Majesty the King is going to give his blessings for you to depart on your journey. This is what we just heard. Oh, yo, you can memorize what people say by pressing select. That's amazing. That's a really actually good idea for a game as limited as this. Like on a Game Boy Color or Game Boy. It works even if you move a little, so if something sounds important, memorize it with the select button. Very cool. Very cool. I like this. Follow me, my child. It's dangerous to go out alone without a Pokemon. Here, follow me to my lab. Now entering Mom's lab. Gary, what are you doing here? Oh yes, that's right, I invited you here. Is this by the same people who did Pokemon? No, it's not. But the text, the font in the main menu is the exact same font that Pokemon uses. And this is just a 2001 remake of Dragon Warrior 3. This is by Enix, and they eventually became Square Enix when Square fused with them. Yeah, the font is exactly the same. But also, Dragon Warrior as a series and Pokemon, they've been inspiring each other back and forth for years and years. The game texture and the music definitely feels like Pokemon for sure. Yeah, basically you've got Dragon Warrior that came out first, which inspired the look and the feel of Pokemon games, and the Pokemon games were so popular and started to inspire the look and feel of some of the Dragon Warrior games as well. And you know, this game, Dragon Warrior 3, is available on the Switch. It's been remade and remastered. It's available on the Famicom. We're just playing the Game Boy Color version as per Grim Bomb's request, and then of course because it's viewer request night. And it was recently announced to be remade in the Octopath Traveler engine. So they're doing a Dragon Warrior 3 2D HD remake. So it has sprites and it has this 3D sort of like paper cut look, paper craft sort of look. And I'm excited for that. Octopath Traveler is just a great, unique looking game. And Cardboard Box, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Be courteous to His Majesty. Now go on. Don't tell me how to treat the king. If you don't see the king today, he may not see you at all, 3-Up. Is that what you really want? No. I thought so. Welcome to Aliahan Castle. His Majesty is up these stairs. Every Dragon Warrior game has you meeting the king at some point. At least the classic ones. Go on through if you wish to see His Majesty. By recording your quest in a journal, you can rest, then resume from wherever you saved. Seasoned travelers know this well. Make sure you equip weapons and protective gear. It's not enough to have them in your possession. Excuse me for sounding preachy, but 3-Up being the weepy type, I'm so worried that you're traveling. Yeah, they are equipped. You shut up. You shut up, dude. Yeah, it's the exact same font of Pokemon. We've got different stats, of course. Huh. Interesting. In battle, the first in line is most likely to be hit, followed by the second in line, and so on. So watch how your party's arranged. A solitary trip is too dangerous. You should go to Ruida's Tavern at the west side of town and find yourself some companions. Cool. And if anyone wants to use the redeem to name any of our companions coming up, you can totally do so. I have a bunch of channel rewards, and one of them is name a Pokemon, name a character in an RPG. It's only 420 Moonstones, so if you want to use them to name our next character, we can do that. I also have an ongoing co-op of Pokemon Emerald with my buddy Rathe V. Marie every single Wednesday, and we've been continuing that recently, and you can use it for that series as well and name Pokemon. Your mother must have told you that your father Ortega lost his life when he fell into a volcano after battle. Oh my god. That'd be a badass backstory. Yonoku's getting closer to 20k. You're gonna name everything Greg and Steve. And if you have any ideas for, if you want to redeem a game and add it to our list of Sunday Retro Request Nights games, please go ahead and do so if you got enough Moonstones. Any game, any retro game, any ROM hack, if you want to challenge me to something specific, I'm super open. We've got about 11 games after this one in the queue, so I'll message you whenever anyone redeems. I'll message you and let you know when I'm going to play your game. You wish to take after your father and set out on your own? Fine, you have my blessing. I'm certain that you will do your father's will and lead the world back to peace, and you won't fall into a volcano like your father did. Our enemy is Baramos, the demon lord. The world's people are ignorant of Baramos, but if he is left unchecked, the world will fall into chaos. That must not be allowed. Hurry up, I beg you to defeat Baramos. But don't go alone, lest you face the same fate that befell Ortega. Find yourself some companions at the tavern in the town to accompany you. Use this to equip them. Cool. Let us meet again. Okay, so... Nice. He gave us 2 clubs, 1 stick, and a traveler's shirt. Ruida's Tavern at the west of town. Find yourself some companions. Okay. Rumor has it that Promontory Cave leads to Najimi Tower. I haven't seen it myself, but everyone says so, so it must be true. I enlisted as a soldier because I idolized the great hero Ortega, but Ortega failed to return from battle. I refuse to believe the hero could have died so easily. I'm convinced he's alive somewhere. Go west along the shoreline. The Promontory Cave will be found. Cool. So we need to go west of town and then west of town. Three up checked underfoot, but there was nothing. That was weird. Oh, I must have just pressed A. This is an item shop. Aliahan once ruled the world, but there were many wars and many died. As a result, the Traveler's Gate that goes across the sea was shut. Oh, I'm getting some Final Fantasy IX vibes. This is the town of Aliahan, and the village of Reeve is to the north. Cool. If you're taking partners with you, you should pick a warrior, cleric, and a mage. That's the trio. If the travelers in Ruida's Tavern don't strike your fancy, you can get them to register others upstairs. This is where travelers gather in search of companions. A place of hellos and farewells. What can I do for you? What's the roster? It's just me. Right? Oh, this is the roster. Okay, we've got Roy, level 1. Maybe we can't name anyone. Okay. We've got Roy, level 1. Ordinary warrior. Wearing a cloth t-shirt. We have Clerk, the tomboy cleric. And Sammy, the helpless mage. I feel like we have to recruit Sammy. We need a mage. Sammy joined the party. Should I call anyone else? Yes. Are we gonna actually have a choice, or do we have to recruit all of these people? All 3? Let's see. Nice. Okay, so that's Sammy behind us, and then who? Jewel. The cleric. First things first, I think we should equip. Oh, that's so dumb. You have to pass items to each other. Okay, here. I'll give the club to Sammy. We will pass the club over, or the stick over to Jewel. and then also pass one of the traveler shirts over to Sammy. And then Sammy can equip it. Yeah, cool. Nothing happened. Okay. Can't equip that. Can Sammy equip the stick? Yes. So we'll send the club over to Jewel. Use, equip that. Oh, what? What? Okay, I was gonna say. The person said we can go upstairs and we have different options of people, so let's see here. I pray for the arrival of peace. Would you like to record your journey's progress in a journal? Sure. What journal? Oh, that's Pokemon. Reads chat. That's not Pokemon. No, it's we're not playing Pokemon, we're playing Dragon Warrior 3. In which journal? Okay, cool. Yeah, well that was fine. Hell yeah. May the gods protect you. Yo, don't you be assuming what religion I am. A fighter can attack quickly. A thief has useful skills for finding treasures. A dealer is good at appraising items. But a jester? Now there's a useless class. If you must have one in your party, wait till you're strong enough. A jester's only for comic relief. Hello, I'm the Registrar of Adventurers. I will find you companions and register them in the roster. Once registered, they can be called to Ruita's Tavern. Should I register someone new? Yes. What sort of person? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, anyone want to use that redeem? I can only use 4 characters. But if you want to use 420 moonstones to name a character, here we go. In fact, I'm actually going to do this. Really quick. While people come up with a name. I'm going to take this equipment. Unequip. How do you unequip something? I'm going to do this. And then dismiss. So we can make 2 characters. But yeah, if you have 420 moonstones and you want to name a character, now's your chance. Sorry, Jewel. Cool. Let's head back. Alright, Registrar, let's go. Register someone new. What are we naming it, folks? Non-prophetic, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an awesome Sunday. Best Dragon Warrior game. So for me, this is my very first time playing it, and in any form. I've played Dragon Warrior 1, dabbled in a little bit of it, but haven't spent too much time with it. I have played Dragon Warrior 5, and I've played and beat Dragon Warrior 8. So I have very limited experience with the Dragon Warrior series, although visually I do follow the release of the game, and I've watched people play it because I'm a huge fan of Akira Toriyama's artwork. Obviously in Chrono Trigger, the original Dragon Ball, Dr. Slump, they're all like fantastic pieces of work. Go-Go Ackman is another one that he did the artwork for. And Blue Dragon is a more modern RPG series that's quite good. But a lot of people have actually recommended that I try the Game Boy Color version of this game. No one? No one's got any names? Alright. We will name this character after the most recent follower, and the most recent follower of the channel is Zephyr082416. So we're gonna name this character Zeph after Zephyr. Thank you so much for the follow, and thank you for helping the channel to grow. Really appreciate that. Non-prophetic is saying the Game Boy Color version of Dragon Warrior 3 has quality of life improvements over the original NES version and makes fewer compromises compared to the other re-releases. It's nostalgia in a bottle for you. Nice. Awesome. Very cool. Well, I'm glad to hear it, and thanks for joining us. Really appreciate it. We'll make Zeph female. I kind of want to go with Jester, but I'm going to let the chat choose. First person in the chat that wants to pick our class. We've got our main character, which I think is a warrior, and then that's 3 up. And then we have Sammy, the helpless mage, who we hired from the tavern, and now we have 2 more slots. So we've already got a mage and a warrior. This is up to the chat. First person in the chat to drop a suggestion. Non-prophetic says, I say go with Jester. The luck helps. Even though we just got warned, like, you should only use Jester if you're strong. Okay, let's do it. Zeph the female Jester. Ooh, cool. Okay, so we got 11 HP, 5 MP, level 1, Strength 6, Agility 5, Vitality 6, Intelligence 3, Luck 11. Michelle is saying second mage. Okay, let's do it. I found someone who made me your requirements. Yes. The king has provided your companion with a gift of seeds. There are 5 kinds of seeds, including Strength Seed and Agility Seed. Your companion can be given several. 3 up, you can pick the seeds, or I could select them randomly for you. Hell yes, I'm gonna do randomization. Then I shall choose. Zeph's agility rose by 2, Zeph's luck rose by 3, Zeph's agility rose by 3, Zeph's luck rose by 3, Zeph's agility rose by 3. Wow! Holy shit. Just lucky speed over here, not lucky seed. If you don't know me already, I love any opportunity where I can randomize something in pretty much every game. I'm a huge fan of randomizers, and I know there's a Dragon Warrior 1 randomizer that exists, and it's quite complex. I obviously don't know the games that well to be able to tackle a randomizer of them, but the very first randomizer I did, and very first playthrough I did on the channel back in January, was a playthrough of a randomizer mode of Earthbound. Quite the foolish type. Well, Zeph can be registered. Yes. I'm going to register one more person. Does anyone want to come up with a name for a companion? They can use 420 moonstones. This is our last party member at the moment. And it's going to be our second mage. Michelle Butterfield suggested that, so we'll get a second mage on the team to join Sammy. You can only use 4 characters. Nope. Nobody cares. So let us name this character after Elijah Toruella, one of our recent followers, who helped us get to 420 420 follows, and helped us to celebrate the 420 follower special a couple of days ago. And also Elijah raided us yesterday. It was part of 4 raids in a row, which was crazy. So thank you so much, Elijah. We will name this character Eli for short. And it'll be our second mage. So we've got Sammy and Eli. I found someone who may meet your requirements. We've got Strength 3. Can we roll for different stats? Because Strength 3 is not that great. Let's try one more time. Let's see. Let's see if it gives us different stats. No, it's the same. 3, 6, 5, 8, 7. 16 MP though, that's good. How do I want to give the C's to Eli? Randomly, let's go. Vitality raised by 2, luck raised by 1, vitality raised by 3, agility raised by... I was hoping for strength. That's okay though. Quite the diligent type. Well, Eli can be registered. Should I do so? Yes. You can meet this person downstairs. Alright, cool. So we've got Eli and we've got Zeph, named after Elijah Torruella, who rated us, one of our recent followers, and our most recent follower, Zephyr. Nice. A fighter can attack quickly. Okay, we already did this. If a hero is chosen by heaven, then a sage is chosen by gods. Only those who undergo rigorous training can become sages. Yeah. Alright. Okay, let's go actually add these people to our team. Zeph. And Eli. Alright, so... No, that's not what I want. I want to exit. Cast. No spells. We're going to give these things over. So we're going to pass the club over to Zeph. Who can equip it? Yes. And then we're going to pass the club over to Eli, who can also equip it, and then pass the cloth into the bag. No, not used. Wait, what? Oh, okay, we need to buy a stick for Eli or something else because the club, club can't be passed. I gotcha. Or it can't be equipped. So we're passing that over here. Welcome to the Gold Bank of Loving Trust. I can offer full protection of your hard-earned money for monsters. Withdrawals and deposits may be made in groups of 1,000 Gs. Naturally, there's no cost to you. How may I serve you? I don't have any of your money, not even 1 G. Cool. One second here. Oh, there actually could be something in the barrel. Interesting. 25G. Hell yeah. So these are our characters. We've got Sammy directly behind us. 3-Up is in front. We have Zephyr the Jester. And then we've got our second mage, Eli, in the back. Welcome home, 3-Up. Did you remember your manners when you met the king? Yes, that's good. I was worried that you might be too nervous and make a mistake. I guess I worried over nothing. After all, 3-Up, you're not a baby. Anyway, you must be tired today, so off to bed you go. Take care now. What's the matter? Is leaving that difficult for you? Nope. Yes, the blood of Ortega, the brave heroes in you. Now go on, as bravely as your father did. Found some herb. Hell yeah. Ortega, your father was a brave hero, and he was my son. 3-Up, you are my grandchild. What an odd conversation to have with a grandfather. Never give up. I'm on guard duty. If anything were to happen, I'm here to take care of it. Don't worry about us. Just enjoy your journey. You're the son of Ortega, the brave warrior? Your father was a brave hero. Okay. Okay, move. Move. Thank you. I sell weapons and armor. Yes, you can help me. Leather shield. We have... Oh, okay. Let's sell. Sell one of the cloths. And one of the clubs. Let's buy a stick for Eli. And we can equip it. And then let's also buy... We have a copper sword already. Let's buy the leather shield for Zephyr and equip it. That makes sense, right? If we go to equipment. Yep. We have looked into the well. Hell yeah. Well, yeah. This reminds me so much of Final Fantasy V, like the pirate section. When you finally make it to the Pirate's Keep. Just visually, this area looks so much like it. It's cool that you have these options for classes as well. It kind of gives me a little bit of a Final Fantasy V vibe as well, in that way. Welcome to the Metal Manor. The master may not look like much, but he is a great, great man. Welcome. I collect tiny metals from all over the world. If you bring me metals, I'll reward you with what I can afford. Chest is locked. All of them are. Because we need to bring him metals for him. Of course. Do you know of monster metals? Yes. After a single battle, you may get one medal, but never more. So if you intend to collect them, you have to battle monsters often. After defeating a monster, it may leave a medal with its likeness. That medal is a monster medal. You can check your medals by looking them up in the plan menu. I can't explain it, but when I met the master, I felt I had to protect him as if he were a king. Nice. Have you seen the island to the west of Aliahan? No. If you walk west from the castle, you can't miss it. It's also close to where that cavern is too, that we have to go to, west of the castle. If you walk for a while outside of town, the day will turn to night. The night belongs to the monsters. Ooh, shit. The night belongs to the monsters. Be careful. It's quite ominous. Thanks for the warning. When you're in town, it's hard to believe that the Demon Lord is threatening to destroy the world. Okay. Ah! Have we fully explored all of the castle so far? Or the town? No, we haven't been here yet. Aliahan is on a continent that is surrounded by the sea. Across the seas, there are much larger continents. If that's true, I would like to see them before I die. Ah, Disciples of Divinity. Brings you to this temple. Detox. No, we don't need to be here at all. Bye. I wanted to go across the sea. Okay. The man in the front room, he had a mishap making a magic bomb. It must be very dangerous, seeing how badly he hurt himself. Here we go, folks. It said go west of the castle, so let's do that. Follow the shoreline. First battle in the playthrough with the Akira Toriyama enemies. We've got ravens. Oh shit. Sammy's HP is 9. Oh. Watch out. Cast Blaze. Hell yeah. Cool, Eli and Sammy both have Blaze. Yeah, we need to heal. Where's 3-Up's house again? No, that's the tavern. I have to take advantage of this free heal here. Follow the shoreline. see where it takes us. Our first slime. Anyone for roasted raven? We're done here. Okay, that's the cave. Zeph is promoted to level 2. Max HP rose by 3. Max MP rose by 5. Hell yeah. And more luck. Luck up by 7. Woo. Yeah, look at the stats. Holy shit. Luck 5 for Sammy. Yeah, not fantastic. They're kind of spread all over the place. Got ambushed. We have to physically give the herb item to our individual party members for them to use it. Like they can't go into the bag in the middle of battle. I guess we can heal Eli. Sammy's promoted to level 2. And Eli. And they both got a bunch of MP and HP. Cool. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, let's go and heal. No. We don't have any healing items or healing spells at the moment, so it's a little bit tough. the village of Reeve. Not exactly where I want it to go. Not what I was looking for at all. What is this all about? Fuck yeah. This is right up my alley. Music-wise. Oh, hold on. Don't take that away from me, game. It's locked. It's god dang locked. Whoa! Hell yes. Look at these frogs. Look at these frogs. Frogor. Interesting. Cast Blaze. Toast these toads. $32G. I like that. That little screen transition. Simple, but I like it. Ooh. Horny hairs and the slimes. I kinda wanna run, yeah. Oh no. No. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. There we go. We'll just manipulate it with the save state and get an easier battle. Up is promoted to level 2. Vitality up by 3. That's a 3-up moment right there. I got 3-up Vitality. 3-up Learned Blaze as well. Cool. Hell yeah, I did. Hell yeah, I did. My apologies for the wait there. Just had to help my partner with something, so just one moment and then I'll be right back. Okay, thanks for your patience, folks. I am back. Okay, let's continue. I'm gonna hope that we don't run into any crazy enemies here. Got anteaters and a frog lore. Well, wasn't enough. Perfect, perfect. Zeph is promoted to level 3. Found a traveler's shirt. Traveler's tunic. Uh-oh. Critical hit, nice. That was lucky. Ooh. Sammy is promoted to level 3. Nice. So far, I'd say I definitely recommend this game. It's a super fun way to play it. I've definitely dabbled in the original Dragon Warrior, and this one's a little nicer to play, in my opinion. And we've had some people in the chat that have recommended this as like a definitive sort of nostalgic experience. But of course, you can play Dragon Warrior 3 in many different ways. No! Hurry up! We died. Is there an escape rope of sorts? No. Good. Killed 2 people. Yes. Lucky. No. No. Seriously, even 3 times in a row? Wow. I was not ready for this. Interesting. What compelled you to visit this temple at this late hour? Well, I got some deados, some deadbows. I Let's ask for a small donation of 10G. Yes. Okay, now we gotta go to the inn. I guess we have to buy more items if we can afford one. Well, let's buy a copper sword for Zeph, just to do more damage. Can we sell anything? There we go. A little more beefed up. Yeah, this music is very, very reminiscent to Pokemon. Oof, oof, no, it's too heavy to push. See ya. Where are you trying to push it? Nope. This is an item shop. Have you gotten the thief key? That's nice. Have you gotten the thief key? No. I hear that there's a cave that connects to Najimi Tower in the forest south of the village. The old man who lives in the tower is supposed to have the key. Cool. When you're outside of any town, you may see some odd places. You should go investigate them instead of just gawking at them. Are you traveling? Oh, from Aliahan, you say. Don't tell me, you're looking for the magic bomb? Why do all people long to explore unknown horizons? It's locked. A little horse hanging out here. Cool. So you've pretty much explored this town. I mean, I probably wouldn't personally continue playing this game. Like, this doesn't seem... I'm not fully hooked in it. I do enjoy the design of it. I think that I prefer playing a game like Earthbound in terms of this type of battle system. Or Final Fantasy, like Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6. They're just a little more up my alley. But I love the artwork. I love the animations we got going on here. You know, it's not a terrible RPG at all. It's probably, I imagine this next to one of the remasters might be the most ideal way to play it. Until we get the Dragon Warrior 3 2D HD remake, which is basically just going to be like Octopath Traveler's engine, but this game remade, which is pretty cool. I believe this is also remade on the Nintendo DS if you want to check it out there. But I want to say thanks to Grimbomb and thanks to those that have been hanging out. We're gonna switch to the next game now. We're gonna play the next redeem by Grimbomb, which was Tomb Raider: Curse of the Sword. I don't think this is the very first Tomb Raider game for Game Boy Color, but when the Tomb Raider 3D games were released, they basically released them coinciding with the 3D games, and they did this a lot. Like a lot of Game Boy Color licensed games were released at the same time as like a PlayStation or N64 game, and they were nothing like the 3D counterparts. But I'm stoked to play it. We'll give it a shot. This is another redeem by Grimbomb. So stick around. I'll play some more Mario Paint music, and then we're back with Tomb Raider: Curse of the Sword up next. Ah yes, this is one of my favorite pieces of music from the Mario Paint series. Cool. This game that we're playing, the next game is Tomb Raider: Curse of the Sword, also released in 2001. Also released, so that released the same year, as Dragon Warrior 3, also released when the Game Boy Advance had already been released. So basically, it's already out. Game Boy Advance is out. They're making games for the newer system. So this is released near the very, very end of the Game Boy Color's lifespan. Normally that's a good sign. Normally if you play a game near the end of a console's lifespan, the developers have had the most experience, the most amount of time working on that console and within its limitations. So yeah, I'll just be a second here. Alright, I am back, folks, and we are kicking in with some Tomb Raider Curse of the Sword. I'm just gonna update my stream title here. Sorry it took so long to take a break there. This is again redeemed by Grimbomb. This is part of 3 retro request redeems redeemed by Grimbomb. We had Zelda the Minish Cap, and then we had Dragon Warrior 3 on Game Boy Color, which we started the stream with today. And now we're doing some Tomb Raider I believe it might be the second Tomb Raider game on the Game Boy Color. And after that, we've got Beavis and Butthead on Super Nintendo up next. That's probably the only games we'll get to tonight, but that was redeemed by Henny Blank 01, one of our mods. And here we go. Tomb Raider, Curse of the Sword, folks. You should be able to see it and hear it in just a second here. Oh, yeah. My apologies. You should also be able to hear me smacking my microphone. That's nonsense. Okay, here we go. Boom. You should be able to see me. Let's go. Activision. This was released alongside a 3D Tomb Raider, which was a very common practice. They just screen capped a moment in screen crapped. It does kind of look like screen crapped, to be honest, but they just screen capped like a moment in a 3D video. That's pretty funny. Okay, I don't know if we're getting jank. I have a feeling we're getting jank. Is the music maybe a Tim Follin soundtrack? It sounds like it could be. Just based on the quality of the sound, it's very possible. Soon Master. Soon you will be free. Free once again. New York, Museum of Antiquities. It's a wonderful piece, Jane. Where did you acquire it? It was found in a shipwreck off the coast of Florida. We believe it was used in rituals of dark magic. What the? This is one of the funniest openings. Just the way it's paced. Like, the frames they're choosing are very, very hilarious to me. Watch out, Jane. He's stealing the sword. Don't worry, Jane. I'll get him. Oh no, I haven't got my guns. Oh god, look at these sprites. What is this, olive oil? It's like Prince of Persia. It's trying to be hyper-realistic. Yeah, this game's gonna control just like Prince of Persia. Exactly. She's way too lanky. Weird. Very strange. Inventory. I haven't got my guns. Yeah, you do. You have a gun right here. And you've got some glasses up here. Don't give me an inventory screen with a gun when I don't have a gun. That doesn't make any sense. Very confusing. Okay, we're going to have really cool music in the beginning, but then no music. Then no music throughout the game, because who needs music? Dinosaur exhibit. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Yep, that actually worked. I really don't know why there's no music. Lift is not working. Lift is still not working. Oh, okay, that's for this. It's so silent. We're going to play more Mario Paint music because if it's not going to give us music, That's very odd. Why would why would it not give us music? Also, the way she's strutting is like a fashion model. It's pretty funny. What a funny game to redeem. Thank you, Oosh from Grimbomb, for the redeem. Oh. No, I was just a little bit late. What? Can't we jump forward? Oh, wow, okay. There we go. I have to press sideways and jump and up. So you actually have to press right, jump, and up to be able to do that. That's insane. This music works, though. The Mario Paint music. Large meta pack, large meta pack. Thank you. That is working, that is working. Perfect. Yeah, the controls are a little tough, but if you know how to play, like if you're used to playing games like the original Prince of Persia, like the classic arcade or classic PC versions, then this is right up your alley. Oh. Wow, that's insane. Okay. Well, I need that key. This is very different than what we were just playing. We don't have any weapons. At least not yet. Yes. Oh. No. This music is just so perfect because I'm just like flailing myself around because I just have no idea how to control Lara Croft here. Oh. Oh no. We did it, but then we didn't do it. After we did it. Oh. We need a weapon somehow. Yeah, see? need a weapon. The music is so perfect. The Mario Paint music and weird ass sound effects. Hello, fellow members of the Gaming Council. How do you do this evening? What is up? Welcome to the stream, Elijah. We are playing Tomb Raider Curse of the Sword. It's basically like a classic vintage Prince of Persia clone. We played Dragon Warrior. Oh, is there music now? No, it's gone. It's just in the beginning. That's what I thought. We played Dragon Warrior 3 on the Game Boy Color. We actually named a character after you because you were the most recent person to rate us. So we named one of the old mages in our party after you. Hope you're having a good Sunday. We're now playing this this janky Tomb Raider game on Game Boy Color. Both games were deemed by Grimbomb for Viewer Request Sunday. And after this, we're going to be playing some Beavis and Butthead on Super Nintendo. But I don't imagine we'll be playing this for too long because I'm not really good with this super janky control scheme. I was never good at the Prince of Persia classic like play style. Oh, I don't have a weapon, so we have to change it here. It's technically Monday for you, and unfortunately you're not having a great time, to put it lightly. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Whoop. So yeah, we have one more game after this in the queue. And I started a little later today. We started at 7:30 instead of 6:30. This music, the Mario Paint music slowed down, totally suits the gameplay here. Okay, if we have that door key, then does that mean that we can actually use this lift that's down here? Yeah, honestly, I don't know why the slowed down Mario Paint music works so well with this game, but there's no music that plays, just sound effects, so I think it's really odd. The opening title music was trying to be so epic, and it felt like something that Tim Fullen would have put together. Great example of if you want ambience and you've got the Game Boy Color limitations or the Game Boy limitations, go check out some of the really cool textural work in Metroid 2: Return of Samus. Lift is not working. Yo. Here we go. This is what we unlocked. Quick question in case you decide to do a future stream of it again, but would you be interested in you making a piece of pixel art? Making me a piece of pixel art? Sure. Like, you want to design a piece of pixel art? For me? You don't have to do that. But I appreciate it. You've never played 2D Metroid outside of a demo. Nice. But you've played Metroid Prime? Oh. I shouldn't have visited the elephant graveyard. Wasn't worth it. No. Prime was hard because of the mechanics. Oh. No, we're dead. With no death animation whatsoever. We just gotta roll with it. This is really eerie. We're just hearing Kazumi Totaka's song. Uh-oh. Something's wrong with it. What's this? Is this one of those Sims dongles? Save game. Overwrite save game. Yep. This music is very, very suiting to what's going on right now. Oh no. I didn't mind Metroid Prime. I spent a lot of time with it as a kid. I remember the Christmas that Wind Waker came out was the same Christmas I got Metroid Prime. Same Christmas that came out as well. So those two games are kind of like connected in my mind. Okay, so we turned on the electricity, so some shit's gonna go down here for sure. Oh. Maybe now the lift is working. I don't know how I did that. Nice. Okay, we figured it out, folks. Down and the direction that we're running while holding the run button. Oh, we don't need to hold the run button. Awesome. We can just do this perpetually. Amazing. Thank you. Yes. The lift is working, folks. We're making progress. No? Well, hello there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Really? great. Nope. God damn it. What console was this for? This is on the Game Boy Color, and it was released in 2001. It was released alongside one of the 3D Tomb Raiders. And here's the main trend that you see a lot near the end of the Game Boy Color's lifespan and the beginning of the Game Boy Advance's lifespan, is a lot of the 3D games on N64 and PlayStation 1 had a coinciding like companion Game Boy Color game or Game Boy Advance game. And typically they're nothing like this might look similar to one of the 3D levels in the 3D version of this, but yeah, it looks like an Atari game totally. But consider Game Boy Color. This is clearly like based off of Prince of Persia, the classic Prince of Persia games, and consider the Game Boy Color there's better versions of stuff on the Game Boy Color, better examples of that. We were playing Game Boy Color earlier. Dragon Warrior 3 was the first game of the stream, and then also we've recently played like the Wario Land games, which just utilize the console a little bit better. But this was released in 2001, well after, the Game Boy Advance is already out at this point. Whoa, no. No. It's really hard to control, though. If you've ever played the classic Prince of Persia games, it controls exactly the same way. And it doesn't have any music, just in the intro for some reason. So we're playing our own music, slowed down Mario Paint music. What's it say? Shield is missing. What? That was close. Yeah, we can't be that risky. It's got crazy fall damage as well. I don't understand why there's no music in this game. The opening music sounded a lot like something Tim Follin put together. Shattered our pelvis, yeah, exactly. No. It's not a terrible game. It's just not usually my type of game. Like this kind of like running. I guess you would call this a cinematic platformer, because there's a game called Out of This World that's very similar. There's a handful of games like this that came out on like Sega Genesis or around the same time as like Monkey Island and King's Quest. Very similar controlled games. It's just it's something you have to get used to, the control style, It's very finicky. I don't think it's as finicky as you would think. You just have to like wrap your head around a completely different style of platforming, basically. Whoop. Like you have to do a lot of things slow. It's the complete opposite of like Wario Land. Nice. Yes. That's pretty badass. Prince of Persia-esque, basically. It's basically cinematic platformers have come to be known as the name for like that type of game, like Prince of Persia. No. We teabagged the card, exactly. With the help of Lincoln. Thanks, Lincoln. Oh, 'cause 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 ' I just get down? There we go. We have roguelikes, why not Prince of Persia likes? Exactly. I'm not a huge fan of this style of game typically. You know, the animation's smooth. I'll give them that. It's just not my type of game. And I do enjoy like a Metroidvania collectathon type game as well, which is not exactly the kind I enjoy right now. Is this the shield? Yeah. You have to go give this shield to that statue. Yeah, these moves are not easy to do. Oh. Nice. I'm trying to see, I think it was over here. Or was it in the other room? Nope. It's really easy to die in this. Yeah, it was. It was in the other room. Something as simple as this is really tough. You hear a door open, but where? Hey. Oh, that would hurt. That looks like it would hurt. No. Yeah, this is really hard to control. No, too soon. Oh. That was stupid. No. Yeah. Well, that sucks. This is the actual music with this game. Yeah, this game kind of sucks. It's really, really rough. I don't think I would have wanted to play like a Prince of Persia, classic Prince of Persia style game on the Game Boy Color to begin with, because it's quite limited. Obviously, you've got not a lot of real estate. You know, it's not really the game level design that's the issue, it's just the jankiness of the controls, and I think that just comes down to a personal taste of the fact that I'm not really a big fan of that type of playstyle, or cinematic platformers, as you might call them. Still really cool though. We played a bunch of Game Boy Color licensed games on the stream before, and I want to say thanks to Grimbomb for redeeming points to add Legend of Zelda Minish Cap, which we're doing an ongoing playthrough of on the stream, and for redeeming Dragon Warrior 3 on Game Boy Color, which we played at the beginning of the stream, and for redeeming this, Tomb Raider Curse of the Sword. Up next, we've got ourselves a Beavis and Butthead on the Super Nintendo, redeemed by Henny Blank, one of our mods, so I'll load that up in just a sec. I'm going to pull back the Mario Paint music, of course. We'll bring that back, and yeah, it'll just be a second. I'm just going to update some stuff, use the washroom, refresh our tea, and be right back for our third game of the night, folks. And thanks again to everyone that's been hanging out. Thanks again to everyone that hung out earlier today when I was doing our Mario ROM hack variety stream. We played Super Mario Bros. Special, a really cool NES port of the Hudson Soft official licensed Nintendo sequel to Lost Levels. That was released only on the PC 1000, like old school Japanese PCs. We played that. We played some new Super Mario Bros. 3, which I highly recommend if you're looking for a Super Mario Bros. 3 ROM hack that has a good level design and also has new things added to the game, including new enemy types. Definitely worth checking out. We played and showcased Super Mario All-Stars NES version, which has Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, 3, and Lost Levels all in NES form. A really cool little compilation, sort of ROM loader that somebody put together that just looks great, sounds great. And what else did we play? Then we played some Yoshi's Island, which is basically like Yoshi's Island randomizer. It was pretty nuts. Pretty insane. So let me just quickly switch the tunes over. Let me get Mario Paint music back again. And let's update the stream title. Now, I've actually played the Beavis and Butthead game before. I think I rented it back in the day on the Sega Genesis. I don't remember if there's differences between the first one, or sorry, the Super Nintendo one and the Sega Genesis one, like most platformers. I know that Animaniacs, through our viewer request night, we've actually found out that Animaniacs on Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis are very different. Of course, Super Ghouls and Ghosts and Ghouls and Ghosts are very different. There was always differences there. I think there's going to be a difference. I think it's going to be pretty similar, but there will be some differences. I barely remember how it played. I'm pretty sure, I'm just recalling sort of point-and-click adventure, Maniac Mansion style gameplay, and also some janky platformer gameplay that reminds me a little bit of the Tiny Toons platformers. But it might be that I played them around the same time. But it's been absolute years. Like I don't think I've seen even footage of the Beavis and Butthead game in a very long time. So it'll be fun. Thank you, Henny Blank 01, one of our mods, for redeeming Beavis and Butthead. Thank you, Elijah, for the hydrate. I'll do that now. And I'm just gonna go get some more coffee, take a break really quick, and yeah, then I'll be back for Beavis and Butthead on the Super Nintendo, so stick around. Hey, I'm back, everyone. Thank you for your patience. Helltrack the Cancelled, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We already played, earlier today, we played Dragon Warrior 3 on Game Boy Color, which was one of our first redeems for tonight. Redeemed by Grimbomb a couple of weeks ago. Usually, like if you redeem a game, I'll message you the day that we're going to play it. I'll message you each Sunday that we play it ahead of time to let you know. Then the previous game, we just played Tomb Raider Curse of the Sword on Game Boy Color. Both games released on Game Boy Color in 2001, once the Game Boy Advance was already out, interestingly enough. I think we were having a conversation in one of the streams about games that were coming out near the end of a game's lifespan or at the very end of a console's lifespan. And that's what sparked that redeem. But you can use 4200 Moonstones at any time in the channel, not just on Sundays, to redeem a retro game on Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, NES, SNES, or Sega Genesis, and I will play it on stream. I play them in the order that they're redeemed, and if I enjoy them, I will play them to their entirety and continue it as it is a series on the channel, which we've done with Minish Cap. And otherwise, you can always catch me here from 1 p.m. Pacific onward. Next game up, we've got Beavis and Butthead on Super Nintendo, redeemed by HennyBlank01, one of our followers. Also want to do a shout out for Helltrack the Cancelled, and a shout out to HennyBlank as well. If you don't follow them, go check them out. Recently, Helltrack has been streaming some Max Payne, and Henny has been streaming as well. Really cool place to chill. You can always catch Henny Blank here in the stream. Like I said, I've played this game before, Beavis and Butthead on Sega Genesis, so we'll see if there's any similarities. Just to let people know, the next game's in the list. The next game after Beavis and Butthead is actually Stoner Mario Bros, which was redeemed by Stegosaurus McCartney, and I don't think I can actually get access to that. It's a ROM hack, but I can't find it and get it to work. So I'll probably be playing another either weird, psychedelic, or strange related NES Mario Brothers 1 ROM hack in its place. And then Majuu, M-A-J-U-U-O-U. It's a Super Famicom game. We're going to play the English translation of it, redeemed by Lagmaster Corabera. And then we've got Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers on the NES, redeemed by Michelle Butterfield. So that'll likely be next stream, next Sunday, at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. And if you're watching on YouTube, it'll be in the next video in the playlist. You can watch every one of my streams in full there, including all of my viewer request Sundays. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 more games in the queue after the one we're playing right now. So like I said, redeem it anytime. You don't have to wait till Sunday, and I'll message you on Twitch and let you know which Sunday we're going to play it. I want to thank Stegosaurus McCartney for recently redeeming Jelly Boy on the Super Nintendo and Yonoid on the NES. Thank you so much. Just going to take a second here. I just have to refresh my controller and emulator. Alright, you should be able to see it in just a second here. The lighting is not great in my room all of a sudden. Just 1 second.
This is gonna be cool.
Okay, so you should see the game in just a second here. And you should be able to see me. It is quite dark. Not sure why I'm getting such crazy contrast here, so I'm just gonna actually leave my moon thing up here, but with the light, hopefully it'll illuminate it. And here we go, Beavis and Butthead on the Super Nintendo, redeemed by Henny Blank, and third game of the night for Retro Request Sundays. Made in 1994, nice. And you let me know if I need to adjust the game audio at all. I can do that easily. Beavis and Butthead are not role models, they're not even human, they're cartoons. Some of the things they do would cause a real person to get hurt, expelled, arrested, possibly deported, or to put it another way, don't try this at home.
This is gonna be cool.
There we go. It has to be rock and roll music, of course. It's our difficulty for sure. Let's do this. I've played the Wayne's World game before. We played the Home Improvement game. That's about what I'm expecting from this. But it keeps the theme going. We've had a lot of redeems from both Henny Blank and Stegosaurus McCartney, adding like cartoon themes and games that are specifically connected to old school cartoons, old school animated series. So they want to go to a Guar concert. That's pretty cool. This is a lot more annoying than the Banjo-Kazooie Animal Crossing sound effects when they talk. Highland High School.
We're there, dude.
We're there, dude. Here we go. Okay. It's a platformer.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. If you hold up, you just stick your tongue out. It's the closest we got to headbanging. Eleanor does nothing. We can run. Okay. It's like Donkey Kong Country. You can toss the other into the enemies. What? Get ready, dude. Is that Bobby Hill in a wig? I have no idea what the goal is here, by the way. I know they want to get to a Guar concert, but that's it. Crouched.
Whoa.
Yeah.
My strat is just gonna keep running. No. We played a really funny mod for our 420 celebration. We played a bunch of like character swap, like crossover mods for the 420 follower celebration, and we one of them was we played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Sorry, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The Streets of Rage 2 project, which was just Streets of Rage 2 where it had modded characters, and I found a version that had modded the Simpsons characters from the Simpsons arcade game into Streets of Rage 2, and another one that modded Looney Tunes characters, because they have similar sprite sizes to the Streets of Rage games. And I honestly think Beavis and Butthead mod would be really cool. Beavis of Rage.
Whoa.
Yeah.
This is awful. This is really hard to control, and you can't go back, so it's like Super Mario Bros. 1 that way. You actually can't run the other way. Once you pass something, you're basically screwed. No. I'm so confused. So it's kind of like Ice Climbers in that the characters are attached, sort of like Sonic and Tails and Ice Climbers, but then if one of them gets hurt that we're not controlling, then it's a whole other thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like if the character that we're not controlling gets hurt, then we both take damage. It's like a collective shared health bar. Beavis sucks, it says on the wall there. Whoa.
Whoa.
Let's head back through this door. We tried this before. So in terms of jankiness, this is a little jankier than the Tomb Raider game we were just playing. It's actually got, funny enough, like similar sprites. And I feel like at least here, or at least with Tomb Raider, we knew what we were trying to do, like what our goal was. Here it controls a little bit better. The controls are a little more intuitive, but I have no idea what the goal is in this game at all. Like so far we just have to collect nickels from or quarters from the payphones.
Yeah.
You know, the goal is to
Yeah.
not die and not lose our health. That's basically it. But even Skater Die 2 on the NES, which is like super 90s rad skateboarding game, at least we know right away that we have to collect CDs, tacos, burritos, and ollie on rats in the sewers. Like it tells you right away. That's the point of the game, basically. He just scratches his butt when he doesn't have any ammo. Today you went to visit the YT side of your family. What do you mean the YT? What's the YT side of your family? So it's pretty nice because they got heated over cribbage. Or except they got heated over cribbage. I gotcha. Oh, the white. I gotcha. I was like, the YouTube side of your family. What? Am I a dinosaur? They didn't even say any weird shit this time. Nice. Is that Daria? That's Daria. That's 100% Daria. There's a food fight going on. Oh my god, some of the janky sprites. This character has Lara Croft's limbs from Tomb Raider. Curse of the Sword. We totally saw Daria. She wasn't wearing... She wasn't wearing green, she was wearing purple. We'll see her again. Taco Day. There, see? That's her. I like the Daria series. I did too. You know, Beavis and Butthead's remake, when they tried to come back, like around the same time that Arrested Development did, they did a great job making the HD, like making an HD version of the classic show. It looked still textured and it looked like it was hand-drawn. They did a really great job with that, but it just didn't translate to the time. They were like, you know, commenting on Katy Perry and Lady Gaga music videos in the early 2010s. It just didn't make sense. You want to see the hippie teacher get punched with a giant fist in the stick? I don't know if I've seen any other recognizable characters so far from Beavis and Butthead besides Daria. The weedy little guy who is some kind of centrist idea of a hippie. Oh! What the hell? The music's great. All of a sudden the music got super good. Yes, okay, what's in here? Oh, it's a dragon radar. Guys, Beavis and Butthead have a dragon radar in the bottom corner. Maybe they'll find a Dragon Ball, who knows? Mr. Van Driesen, Mr. Van Driesen. Nice Hank Hill emote. Perfect timing. Yeah. What's with the tropical music?
Whoa.
Yeah.
You always love this show because it doesn't matter if you're smart or nice, or as long as you love being a fucking menace. You identify as a menace. Elijah is redeeming that hydrate. Thank you, thank you. The best music video they ever talked about was
Cool.
Butt Town by Iggy. Nice. Hydrate or dihydrate? Well, I removed the dihydrate redeem, so it's gonna have to be hydrate, unfortunately. Oh yeah. See what? How do we carry the other on our shoulder? Food 420 said, yeah, I just watched season 5 of Beavis and Butthead. Nice.
We're there, dude.
We're there, dude. As always, if you have 4,200 Moonstones, you can add any game you like on Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, or any of the Game Boys, or original Nintendo, and I will play it on stream every single Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. Ugh. Awful. And you don't have to wait till Sunday to redeem a game if you want to. Oh, it's tricky. Very tricky. Oh, hold on a sec here. They're beating each other up somehow. Do we actually lose health if we just wait? No, we're not actually taking our health away. Good. Okay, cool. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Butttown. Elijah, so funny story, you decided to do a stream where you were playing Pokemon Showdown. You decided to do only Generation 1 Pokemon versus Ubers, which is a tier where all of the hilariously Pokemon are. Or broken Pokemon. The Brokemon. Interesting. Nice. So what team? You did Generation 1 Pokemon versus Ubers. So what was your Ubers team, Elijah?
Whoa.
I've used Ubers before, but not necessarily in Generation 1. I think Generation 4 or 5 Pokemon Showdown is when I spent a lot of time in that tier. Henny Blank, you like that they encountered ray guns in their high school. Yeah, it's pretty normal. I think they're supposed to be paintball guns based on the sound effect that's happening. Come on, pick up the Coke. There we go. Like, it's pretty squishy, right? It's quite the squishy ray. Yeah, who are some of the broken Pokemon, Elijah, in that tier? Brokemon, a team of Ubers. Wokemon, all Chansey. Hell yes. What about all Blissey? Is that when you're too woke? Oh. Damn. We're done. Both of us. I knew it. I'll attempt a couple more attempts and then we'll probably call it a night for the stream tonight. He used Mewtwo, Jolteon, Zapdos, Alakazam, Gengar, and Butterfree. Is Butterfree broken? I don't know. I know Jolteon's pretty broken in Gen 1. And Gen 2, actually, for that matter. Super overpowered, super speed as well, too. And Gengar is notoriously broken as well. Gengar has had an interesting history with being broken and not broken over the course of different tiers in Pokemon Showdown. Mewtwo was the only one who's in the Uber tier because you're playing Generation 7. Okay, cool. So you chose, oh cool, so you're playing Generation 7 Ubers tier, but you chose only Generation 1 Pokemon. Interesting. Interesting. Henny Blank, did I have to listen to fireworks tonight, or is that just here in bullshit land? I think just there. Even though I'm very close to the States, where I live, I wouldn't be able to hear it. But if I lived a little closer to the water, then I would be able to hear it, yeah. And see it, actually. Oh. Darn, we got crunched so easily. This is awful. Okay, one more attempt. I keep saying get ready, dude, but, you know, I don't know what else I can do to get ready. All the broken Pokemon in their tier are the Necrozma forms and Xerneas and the Primals. Yeah. That would have been... Yeah, those are all, like, the Gen 7 Ubers, right?
Yeah.
Getting the hang of the enemies, though. It kind of sounds like people are popping fist-sized popcorn since 4 p.m. without breaks. Ugh. Yeah, once you don't have a weapon, you're kind of screwed. It sucks. You're basically destined to lose. So am I just supposed to like be super, super good at conserving my bullets? Is that the idea?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Damn it. Nah, no, this is not the run. This is tough. Did you grow up with this one, Henny? Oh, no. We can't go back either. Damn it. I'm pretty positive I rented the Sega Genesis one. And I'm pretty sure it was very similar. There weren't that many differences between the Genesis and Super Nintendo one. He joyfully discovered the Beavis and Butthead game as a grown-ass adult. Nice. Oh, come on. We almost escaped. Well, one of them almost escaped. Alright, I think that's the most I could probably do in that game. That's so difficult. Super janky, very difficult. Like I said, we've got a whole bunch of games in the queue. I want to say thank you to Grimbomb and to HennyBlank01 for the redeems for tonight. I had a blast playing Dragon Warrior 3. It's actually a pretty fun game. It's not really my type of game in terms of RPGs. Like, I'm not going to do a full playthrough of it, but I do recommend it if you want to dive into a Dragon Warrior game. It was a very fun game to dive into, at least just right away. It's got good music, good visuals. Of course, Dragon Warrior 3 is being remade as an Octopath Traveler style aesthetic, so Dragon Warrior 3 2D HD remake was recently announced, so you can play it that way, or you can play it on the Switch, just like most of the other Dragon Quest games. Also, I want to say thank you to everyone that's been hanging out, the followers. Thank you to Zephyr, the most recent follower. Thank you to those who raided yesterday, the 4 raids that we got. Really appreciate it. And yeah, we played Dragon Warrior 3. We played Tomb Raider: Curse of the Sword, both from 2001, and then Beavis and Butthead on the Super Nintendo from 1994. We're gonna go raid our good buddy Los, Surfin's channel. We raided somebody at his streams recently because they just hit 300 followers and have been playing Ocarina of Time Randomizer. So let's go ahead and raid Los, who is celebrating July 4th at the moment and playing some retro games himself. I think he's doing a retro redeem night at the moment. But if you're watching on YouTube, click that subscribe button. This is part, I don't even know what, of our viewer request Sundays. There's a whole bunch of really cool streams with a whole bunch of really cool games decided by you in the chat. You can always use your Moonstones to add a game to the list at any time. And next Sunday, we're going to be continuing by playing Strange Mario Brothers, because we can't find the original ROM hack that was redeemed, but Strange Mario Brothers, which is developed by ACMLM, one of the original utility developers for the in the ROM hack scene. Like he had made the Super Mario Brothers 3 Discombobulator, and a lot of really well-known Mario 3 ROM hacks, like the one that we played earlier today, were made using that back in the day. And ACMLM did a series called Strange Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3, showing off that they could hack all three of the first 3 Mario games. So I'm stoked to dive into that one. It's kind of like a piece of Super Mario Bros. 3 ROM hack history. Then we're going to play Machu U, a Super Famicom game that's been translated to English. I know nothing about it. It's been redeemed by Lagmaster Corabera. And then we've got Chippendale Rescue Rangers, an NES game by Capcom, redeemed by Michelle Butterfield. So stick around, earn those extra Moonstones. I will see everyone in Surfin's chat. And tomorrow I have a few appointments, so I'm probably going to be streaming a little bit later than 1 p.m. Pacific tomorrow. But you can follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch, and it'll let you know when and what I'm streaming next. Stick around, go give Surfin some love, and have an amazing night, everyone. Thanks again, and see you next time.